Hello and welcome back. I hope you're having a great 2025 so far. We are on episode 2 on this brand new map in this Manor Lords Let's Play series. Last episode, we basically built our foundation around this pond. We've got some houses on the go. We've got most of our basic resources up and running. We've got our timber, we've got our firewood, food resources, and our storage. And now we're going to expand out a little bit and I'm just going to build a path straight through there. Why not? We're going to expand out into getting some stone because we want to build out our manor, which it needs 15 stone. And we are going to want to build out a church, which is 10. So that's where we're going to at the moment. And we'll just build our stone camp over here. You don't want to build it on top of the stone. You want to build it just right next to it. Otherwise, I believe the stone will just disappear. So please try and avoid doing that. And let's get that built. So as I mentioned before, planks are another new requirement, which are it's a bit more present. I think you just generally need more planks now, which is quite interesting. So that's a good change, I think. It's just something to keep on top of. We're doing pretty well for food and fuel. I'm happy with how that is so far. But we just don't have a whole lot of people to distribute yet since we're spread pretty thin with all of these different areas, especially just having people doing the resource stuff. I actually think I'm going to take someone. Oh, that's probably... I kind of need them to meet these requirements. Let's just take them off for now and get this built. I think I'll put someone on the logging camp, actually. So we are approaching winter. What we did do in the last episode is we upgraded to the trapping development point so we can enable hunters to skillfully lay traps, which gives us a passive income of meat, which is pretty useful. I know we already have this wild animals deposit, rich deposit, anyway, so I don't think we're going to be struggling for meat, and that should give us a good amount of hides. The problem is that we're getting robbed by bandits constantly, namely these guys. They're standing around not doing a whole lot of anything at the moment, and I would quite like to go across this bridge with some mercs and show them who's boss. So hopefully we can do that in this episode once we get this stonecutter camp built. I'm going to put quite a few resources over onto that, I think, as well. And we're definitely good for planks. That's more than enough planks. Yeah. So that's 30 planks. How many do we need combined for our church? We need 20 for our church. And 20. Okay, so we do need some more planks. I take that back. So we can actually just type in here. So we'll go up to 40. And I'm going to put family on that as well. I mean, we did start with 10 stone, but I think having someone dedicated to that for now. And actually, I'm just going to get rid of that resource. I mean, there's 200 there. I think just stick someone on it until it's gone, and then you don't have to worry about it again. So I think in terms of just getting rid of these bandits, I think the best thing is going to be getting our manor up and running. The question is, where do we put it? Because I think having a defensive structure over here near the bridge could be really useful. But we have Hildebolt over here, and if we're going to take some fights to him, and he's coming this way, it could be really useful to have it here in the open as a good way to defend. So it's not like we're going to turn this into arable land. It's not very, it's not great for farming. We probably could if we're desperate. Maybe. Definitely not for flax or barley, though. And I can't see us going into rye fertility, to be honest. But I believe this is a bit of a hill, so maybe that is also quite good. Let's go... Ooh, where are we here? I think that is a hill, isn't it? This is the road coming down. And that's Hildebolt's land over there. You can just see that yellow line. So this is a hill going down. Let's see if we can build our manor over there. Do I not have the... Yeah, here we go. Could build it all the way at the top here. There is a slight cliff there. We could get rid of a lot of these trees, actually. Maybe we can build a very nice defensive structure over here. And obviously, later down the line, we'll want a garrison tower as well to make sure we can increase our retinue. And we'll get that built through winter. And we have enough planks right now? Got 20 planks. I think that's enough because we've already put 20 down for this. And we need 20 for that. So I think for now, that kind of hits the spot. And I'd rather have 2 families to focus on that. And we could use some level 2 plots eventually. That would be very nice. But we're not going to get advanced pond keeping. So we're going to be limited to this as our food resource. Fuel is the issue at the moment, actually. Not food. So where can we ease up a little bit? I think let's ease up on the tannery and we'll get someone back on the woodcutter's lodge. And that saves 2 for building over here. And I think I'm actually going to take this off. We got 9 timber. Let's have 3. I'm going to put another person on that just before winter because that's going to not be available to us pretty quickly, actually, in a couple of months. So we'll kind of get that fairly low and then let it regrow. I'm happy with just 1 person on this, actually, to be honest, at the moment. And we've got, 20 leather. That's loads. Should be hitting that, but we're not. We don't have anyone on the storehouse right now. But I really do want this garrison built. So, come on, boys. It's really nice to see that we've got that cliff hidden in the trees there, actually. So that's a nice bit of defense over there. So if we did get attacked, we can have our troops down here and just station some nice archers off to the side there. And they're going to be slowly bringing the stone over. So let's see if I can just build some paths temporarily to help them over there. Whoops. And yeah, I don't think we need to worry about these bogus plots right now. We have 1 additional living space available. Could look at getting some more. Oh, no storage space. Okay. I think let's move them onto there. And of course, we'll want to upgrade this as well. And that is quite a lot. That's 16 planks for that upgrade and 12 planks for that. So I really think saw pits are way more required than they ever were before, which I don't think is a bad thing. And, well, that stonecutter camp is well as resources all over the place. I'm going to take someone off of that, actually. And we... Oh, God, how did that happen? We finally got our manor up, which is really useful. Obviously, we can start doing things like taxes. I don't really want to do that yet, to be honest. But it's really good to have this up for a couple of reasons. One, as you saw, we can unlock the policies. So we can have wild animals breed twice as fast. I'm definitely going to get that on. The good thing about policies is you can just turn them on and off at will. So that is really useful. I don't think there's any downside to that. And the second thing is if we press V, we now have a retinue that we can rally. And we can also start building out troops. So if we wanted to get those, what weapons do we have? Spears. If we want to get spear militia, we've got up to 20 spear militia that we could have available. And we can actually rally these guys already. And let's rally them over here. Why on earth is my retinue... Oh no, just because I'm paused. There we go. Panic over. But we'll rally those guys, and I think we're going to take out these bandits. I don't want Hildebolt to come and swoop in and take these bandits before we have a chance to gain that key influence and money, actually. So we're going to do that first. And now that we have the manor up and running, I'm not going to look to upgrade it too much just yet. We can get someone back on there. We've got 3 families available, so I think we're at a really good capacity at the moment. So we're not stretched as thin as we were before. And let's get the church built. That's the next big thing. And we're going to have that in this nice big open space here in the middle. Or maybe we have it somewhere a bit further out, because could really use a lot of this space for housing and kind of really the important things. So I think let's build this out, maybe in the woods. Let's build it over here where it's a little bit out of the way. And our livestock can help with that as well. So we've got our retinue is on the march. Let's see. Yeah, we've got loads of stone. Really need to get that out of there as well. So I really don't want these guys running. A lot of the time, their default set to run when they really don't need to. And it wastes a lot of fatigue. We've got another family coming in as well, which is good. I'm going to get them... I think I'm going to get them on the storehouse, actually. And now is a really good time to... Let's move these guys over the bridge. Oh, we got bandits right here. I didn't even see that. Where the hell did they come from? Somehow our retinue got ambushed there. I didn't even realize. It didn't even pop up, actually. And that's unfortunately an expensive issue. And they have been routed. And I'm not sure if that is the same bandits as here, but they just absolutely ambushed us on this path, which is unfortunate because that's now in our area and we're going to need to build a corpse pit to deal with that. Oh, this looks so good. Come on, boys, take the spoils. That was that camp, actually. They must have seen us coming a way off. But there should be some good cash. Very disappointed that our retinue, that's a very expensive mistake there. And I think we're going to send this to the nearest town. We want that for some mercenaries. And I think I'm just going to keep this train going. And we're going to attack this camp over here as well. I don't want anyone stealing our stuff. Oh gosh, where are we? We're over here now. So food and fuel is looking good. How's our church looking? It's not looking at all. Need some eyes on that. But we've got very good distribution, I think. Nobody on the tannery, but we've got loads and loads of leather, so that's all good. And I'm just going to have these guys wait here. And I'm going to send the spearmen in first, actually. I mean, it's great to have the retinue, but they're too precious to just waste like that. And I don't think these guys have noticed us just yet. No. Okay. And we'll just keep advancing slowly. They're not even coming for us here. We're right on their doorstep and they're not even attacking us. Look, we're just taunting them here. Love that. Okay. Well, I guess we just go straight in and attack them then. I mean, retinue, you don't want to be at the front. I don't know why. Oh no, that's the wrong guys. Wrong guys. Oh god, these guys are all over the... Oh, they just ran out to run back in. Our retinue is getting absolutely wrecked here. There you go, that's better. You cheer them on, lads. There you go. Nice. We've got some nice regional wealth. Well, we're up to 548, and we've gained some nice influence from that as well. And I think we're just going to let those boys come home. And that's going to be costly to upgrade the retinue, I think. They're going to have to come back home first. And still nobody... Oh, they're slowly bringing stuff over there, but I don't know why that's taking so long. Well, they're not going to be useful on that at all. And this is great because it also means that we can obviously upgrade all of these to some veggie gardens, which is even more food for us. And we're currently stagnating actually because we don't have enough houses. So I think we'll just make these into 2 houses. Nice big gardens. Ooh, that's an awkward shape. Guess that's kind of better. Not really. This is difficult to get. Maybe I'll do it the other way. Well, I guess that's kind of good. Maybe I'll just do one massive house here. Yeah, why not? Let's just do one mansion. Oh no, that's too much wasted space. We can do some other houses over here, I think. Yeah, those are massive houses. Okay. But first, build me a church, please. Well, while that's going on, we should have some extra living quarters being built. I think I can stick another person on here. The limit is 10. Just put that up to 11 just to be safe. Probably could use someone on the tannery now. Loads of hides. We've got loads of hides. And distribution is looking good. The only thing stopping us upgrading here is the church. And these guys are home now. We can disband them. And yeah, disband the retinue as well. So we're going to need some money in the treasury for that. So next time there are bandits, we're going to send that money to our treasury, I think. But we've cleared that out for now, so we're not getting robbed all the time, which is obviously a nice benefit. And we're pretty deep in winter. I'd like to get through this winter. This pond will hopefully unfreeze for us after February. And we really need to get this built. Not sure what the hold up is here. A couple more planks and then some stone. I mean, this has tons of stone, which I haven't even been moving around. And that's going to need an upgrade pretty soon as well. So I'm going to take them off fuel for a bit. And we're going to need, again, some more. Actually, we're going to need some more timber. And food's looking pretty good. These houses are getting built, even though that is a requirement. That is slowly getting some stuff. I think it's just quite far away. I mean, that was my own choice, really. But we have so much money in our regional wealth fund. Just need a few more planks. And could probably use a forester's hut around here at some point as well. I think I'll put that around the back. Somewhere around there. Or maybe over here actually. We can have these guys set a little work area for these guys over here. Start clearing this out. And then we can have a forester's hut up on this path. But that is very low priority, guys. And the church is almost built. Oh no, there we go. One more stone. Few nails. Hammer it in. There we go. There's our wooden church built. I would love some customization options for the church as well. I think that would be pretty cool. But that should hit some happiness requirements for these guys. So it meets it here. I think we just need to let it tick over. And then this should go up nicely. And if we need to, we can get some tithe in or some taxes going. And we have another bandit camp. How far away is that? Ooh, that's a bit of a trek. But I'll probably leave that till the next episode at least. But that episode's gone super quickly. I'm really enjoying this new map. It still feels very new, very fresh. We've barely explored any of it. We're still in only one region. And hopefully we can expand out into here and start doing a bit of farming pretty soon. But for the moment, we're having a few skirmishes. And we'll probably see a little bit of Hildebolt pretty soon as well. But anyway, thank you so much for joining. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.